Here we are at the Thunderdome, where the Long Island Lightning will take on the Schenectady Superstars in tonight's first of two matches here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. My name is Darth Taxil. Two big Titans. I think these are two teams that are easily going to make the playoffs here this season, taking on one another head-to-head in a three-period matchup here in the regular season. It's Week 2. One team's 4-0, one team is 2-1-0. Schenectady has all three of their Week 2 gamings out, or all of their Week 2 games outstanding right now on the board. A lot of opportunities up to grab here tonight. This is the only one that I know of that's on the website that's going to happen definitely tonight. The other two may need to be pushed back into Week 3. In the SPL rulebook, that each game is allowed to be extended a total of 1 week from where it's originally scheduled. So a Week 2 game can become a Week 3 game, but it can't be pushed back into Week 4. So Schenectady might be utilizing that here tonight. They might not. Who's to say? That's up for the captains to figure out when it gets closer towards midnight. But Schenectady 2-1-0, looking to topple what is the fan favorite, the experts' pick for the Irvion Cup winner here in Season 16. Long Island undefeated so far here in the regular season. They got 2 games here tonight. They got this one at 9 o'clock, maybe, and then at 9:30 they'll be taking on the Cut and Shoot Coolers, which the Coolers have had a little bit of a rocky start to the season, but that's later. This is now. Right now, Schenectady sitting pretty prominently atop their pedestal. They took out the Atlanta Otters in a 9-5 fashion. They took out the New England Stars in a 4-2 victory, but they did fall to the Tri-State Titans 5-6. There's not a lot of comparison, one-to-one comparison between these two teams and the teams they have played. Long Island playing 4 completely different teams than Schenectady has here tonight. And so where you got to draw lines, you got to have to figure out your own conclusions to make with the amount of firepower on some of these rosters. Carolina, Philadelphia, Portsmouth, Imperial all put up a great fight against Long Island, and you can kind of see how they stack up against the best, the cream of the crop here in the Slapshot Premier League. If you've never tuned into an SPL broadcast prior to tonight, these are the main divisions to keep your eyes focused on. Tonight we're watching 2 matches from the Pro Division. The top of the Eastern region, the top 10 teams in the North American region. This is where the money's made. This is where the crowns are won. This is where the titles are awarded here in the Pro Division. It's our main division, has been since the beginning of time, all the way back in 2019 when this league was first established. We've always played with our premier divisions on the NA East servers. On the left side of your screen, you see the NA Central region that we have. We have 3 divisions there, a little bit smaller of a player pool, and then our NA West is not pictured on the screen. I don't think I've casted a West game outside of playoffs since Season 2, whenever Skiztastic and me were the forerunners for that competitive scene. This season, there are 2 divisions. The top division, the Master Division, has 7 teams. Top 6 will make playoffs, and they have a division of 4 teams down below called the Contenders Division. The top 2 will play a championship series over there. But here in the Pro Division, the top 6 out of the standings at the end of the regular season will make the Pro Division playoffs. Here you see what the standings are right now. The Schenectady Superstars down there in 7th place with 4 standing points. They are tied for 5th with the Atlanta Otters and the Philadelphia Fantasy. They do have a few more games in hand, so if the tiebreaker actually worked on League Republic, Schenectady would hold 5th place, but because they all have the same amount of points in the standings, it doesn't know what to do with that. The tiebreakers do not work, and so we kind of have to infer what they will be on our own. And right now, Long Island Lightning, Tri-State Titans tied for first place in the division. Tri-State has already played all 3 of their games here in Week 1 and into Week 2. They are awaiting their challengers come Week 3 to end out the first half of the season. But tonight, a few big names have come down the pipeline of the transactions. Taking a look at the rosters of these two teams, the Schenectady Superstars picking up top goal scorer Golden Knight, the second highest goal scorer here in the Pro Division this season. He has 19 goals scored in 5 games played. He used to play for the Portsmouth Potty Mouths, and on the other side of the roster for the Long Island Lightning, someone will not be in the lineup here tonight. The word from the grapevine, instead, it will be Yager, Milk, and Cajun. A multi-time championship winning roster, taking on a lot of young guns, a lot of proven names whenever it came down to the nitty-gritty of the draft season. The draft seasons did one of the biggest fortunes. It dealt the biggest hand of cards to the Pro Division of Slapshot since the reseeding tournament. A lot of new names, a lot of new faces entering the talent pool, making themselves known and making themselves, privy to the fact that there might be some talent underneath the pro division. You just got to kind of have to snuff it out. One of the big trends that I've seen, I've been doing this for a long time. This is going on my 5th year of being a lead broadcaster, and we're on year 5 of me being a broadcaster for Slapshot, and we're nearing the 5th year anniversary of me being the league administrator for this league. And so, with all that experience, I've seen one trend ring true more times than not. And I would say more times than not means like 70, maybe even 80% of the time. The career path of most pro players is they join the SPL with their friends, their buddies, the guys they hang out with. And at some point in the season, there's one guy that's just simply better. He's just simply better. He's carrying the team on his back down and open. And at the end of the season, sometimes the team disbands. Maybe they stick around for a second season. But when that team disbands, the best player always sticks around. And he will find himself another team on the division above where he was just competing at. And you rinse and repeat that for about 4 or 5 times, and now you're a pro player. But the pro division, switching over to the major and minor league in the draft format, allowed Top Elite to pull himself out of Challenger. Golden Knight, I think he was an IM prior to that. He got himself up into a pro spot. Mokai was already a pro player. He made his name a little bit more known, and across the board, I think it was a net positive. We wouldn't have chaos in the pro division this season if it wasn't for draft. I'm a firm believer of that. And so there's my 2 cents. There's my nugget of knowledge for you guys sitting back at home. And we'll see if we get started here on time or if we'll have to delay a little bit. But Cajun milks someone in the lobby here tonight for the Long Island Lightning. Maybe Yager wasn't the one to be here. Who knows? Yager, Top Elite, both. I don't know what they're doing. Golden Knight, Yager right now on the starting roster for the Long Island Lightning. Top Elite, Zesh out there for Schenectady. Yeah, I feel like I just need to list off the names one more time just so people can, like, just for the record to be stated. Top Elite, Zesh, someone, Milk, Cajun, Yager, Golden Knight in the lobby right now for this matchup. After this match has concluded at the 9:30 hour, the Coolers will take on the Lightning. The Coolers not off to the best start of their season that they've ever seen, but it is their inaugural season, so it kind of is. It is kind of the best they've ever played. Hard to say. Yeah, this is also the debut of the Schenectady Superstars logo. They didn't give me a logo. I made one. I think it took me 20 minutes. I kind of like it. Gives me Minnesota North Stars vibes without, actually just infringing on what work has been done for that branding. I didn't realize that until it was done, and I looked at it, and I thought, it kind of looks like the North Stars, but not really. It doesn't use the colors, doesn't use, the format. It gives me that vibe. That's the only, direct comparison I have to it. But yeah, as soon as the player is ready to go, we'll get it down on the ice. Cajun was added at the very last minute, and by very last minute, I mean it's not even official yet. The Ministry of Coordination can still deny this transaction, and then it becomes a later problem where this game may need to be replayed. But word around the grapevine is someone wasn't going to be here tonight. He is in the lobby. Maybe he just has other things going on in his personal life. Wasn't really sure if he had time to play. They just wanted that insurance marker. The Long Island Lightning dropped Echo for that transaction to be made. So tonight, Echo is not eligible. Cajun is. Cajun will be starting for the Long Island Lightning with Yager and Milk. The Schenectady Superstars have Top Elite, their captain, followed by Zesh and top goal scorer Golden Knight that they picked up earlier today, if I'm not mistaken. Very excited to see what these guys have down there on the ice. These are the odd shot starting goaltenders. Top Elite with almost a .500 save percentage, a 6 goals against average with 11 points on his defensive career so far this season. I expect to see him and Zesh kind of wheel in and wheel out with a new addition to their goal scorer in the lineup. Cajun, this will be his first goaltending start here in Season 16. Those are Season 16 stats. Thank you for production being on it, as always. Only the best here in the Slapshot Premier League's broadcasting crew. Only the cream of the crop, some might say. If you've never watched a competitive Slapshot game, we run a 3-period system, 5 minutes each period. If at the end of regulation the game is tied, we roll into an indefinite overtime, a golden goal scenario where the next goal will win it. If If you win in regulation or you win in overtime, you get 2 points on the standings. If you lose in overtime, you get 1 point. And if you lose in regulation, you get nothing on the standings at the end result. The records behind me are designated with that kind of point format. The first number is your wins, your second number is your regulation losses, and the last number is your overtime losses. If you've never watched sport ball before, I'm a sport ball fan. I love all kinds of sport ball, even sport ball that doesn't have a ball. I love me some good sumo. Where's the sumo league at? I want to see some slapshot sumo action. But that's just me. That's not what the people want. That's what Darth wants. So we're probably not going to get that. But as soon as the players want to play some slap shot, we'll get this one down on the ice and we'll get jiggy with it, as Will Smith once fabled. One thing that struck me tonight, listening to Tony Romo, and I would agree with him across the board, one direct comparison I can draw between the NFL and the Slapshot Premier League is it's a numbers game. It's all about numbers. It's all about the points on the board. It's all about who wants it more. And I think Tony Romo hit the nail on the head tonight with the I think it was the Eagles-Commanders game. If it wasn't that, it was the Chiefs-Bills game, which I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any spoilers in chat. If you spoil the game, you immediately get banned. I don't care who you are, what you're doing, if it's a joke. It's a spoiler-free zone. Specifically for the guys in Cowtown. I know they're all Bills fans. They're probably not here right now. When is the match starting, Mr. Broadcaster? That's a great question. That's all I got for you. Josh Allen hit a home run. Love to hear it. That's some sport ball lingo. I know sport ball when I hear sport ball, and that's sport ball right there. The game starts whenever everybody readies up in the lobby and they're ready to go. There's people not ready on both sides of the coin, so I'm not pressed about it. The only determining factor later on in the broadcasting night, after this one's over at 9:30, we have the Coolers and Lightning, and they can't play until the Lightning are done and they're in a lobby. So there's only so much talent to go around here tonight. But Milk seemingly died. He left the lobby. Don't know where he's at, what he's doing. He's got his own pregame ritual. Athletes are the most superstitious people on the block. And so that extends even farther into the Slapshot Premier League, if I do say so myself. And Milk is back. We got 6 ready to rock. We got 6 ready to roll. We're taking this one down to the ice here at the Thunderdome, where the Long Island Lightning take on the Schenectady Superstars in a 3-period matchup. Survival of the fittest. The puck is dropped. The game is on and time is underway as the game capture says hello. We do as well. On the right side of your screen, it's the Long Island Lightning in the blue. On the left side of your screen, it's the Schenectady Superstars in the teal. Very hard to see. I'm going to change the Superstars to black after this period's over. Wasn't really thinking about that one when we got the setup. Here's Zesh with it now for the Superstars. Forehand pass over to Golden Knights, swinging on that one. Takes it into the corner. Out in front. Nice stop there by Milk. Back into the corner. Here's Yager with it now. Back to Cajun. To Yager. Forehand touch over to Milk on the top side blue line. Pops that one near side over to Yager. He throws that one off the backhand down low. Off the forehand, that one comes out in favor of the Schenectady Superstars into the defensive zone of Long Island. Here's Cajun, formerly known as the player Crooks, with the puck now. As he leans to the near side of the ice, cuts to the far side, off the forehand, tries to find Yager, hits Zesh in the face as he retains possession back for the Superstars. Here's the captain, Top Elite, with it now. He wheels to the top side of the ice. Forehand pass over to Zesh. Shot made. Nice save by Cajun. His first save of season 16. Coming out big. Coming out strong. And we're back behind the net. Top Elite trying to seek a little bit of refuge from this back check. Throwing this one out towards that top side. Golden Knight with a forehand chop goes off to the near side wall. Here's Zesh with an out. Trying to get this one down low. Goes off Cajun. Off Zesh. Out in front. Golden Knight shoots, scores! And he makes this one 1-0 early on here in the first. 2 shots in the second one. Able to crack its way through the defensive shell that Long Island's put on so far here tonight. A lot of hockey left to play. It's still anybody's ball game. But as Phil Bourque once said, the Superstars are a team that like to play with the lead. It gives you more leeway when it comes to mistakes out there. Not everything's the end of the world. Milk there awarded that shot. Zesh awarded the save as he dumps this one down the full 200 foot of ice. Cajun here to retrieve it to the near side. Milk out to Yager. Far side shot made. Nice block at the blue line by Zesh. Here's Zesh with an out back towards the far side of the neutral zone. Golden Knight with a hard angle shot, not able to get that one to connect as it goes off the side of the cage down below. Nice shot from the point. Top Elite not able to hit the net though. Cajun near side. Here's Milk from the near side point. Centering feed, shooting, scoring, and he makes this 1-1. Tying it up like a hog in a rodeo. 2 shots apiece, 1 goal apiece with 3:03 left in the first. Great shot off the forehand there by Yager, and that pass was just cradled right into the breadbasket. He didn't have to adjust. He didn't have to think about it. He just had to point and shoot, and that was the end of it. Shot made. Milk able to find a goal. Top shelf where you keep the peanut butter. Going off the post. Yager getting the apple there with a bank pass over to Milk. Milk able to pull that one away from the defenseman. And find that separation just enough to get the shot off. 2-1 on the board. Lightning in the lead here in the first. Here's Top Elite with it now. Back behind his own cage. Looking to slow it down. Looking to stop the bleeding. Zesh near side. Golden Knight 1 to beat. Shooting. Scoring. And he finds a way to make it 2-2. Keeping it close. Both teams playing a lot of offense, a little bit of defense. All gas, no breaks here tonight between the two slugfests, the two titans of the division. 2 playoff contenders, some might even say. Cajun picks it up topside. Yager hits a weird bounce off his stick. Might have hit it off the tip of the stick instead of the blade. Nice shot. Yager there with that save. Goes off to the near side. Good try on the wraparound there by Golden Knights. Passes that one back to the red line. Top Elite goes near side over to Zesh. Zesh off the backhand. Top Elite topside. Golden Knight back out to the point. Shot made. What a save there by Cajun. Cajun out in front, and that one goes in. Golden Knight able to pick that one off the cherry tree and find a way to make some lemonade out of it. Not quite the pass he had intended. He wanted to get that one all the way through to Milk, but passing in front of your own net, not always the best case scenario. That's the first time in a long time I've seen Cajun get burned on that one. 2:12 to go here in the first. It's 3-2 for the Superstars. Cajun picks it up. Forehand shot. Nice save there by Top Elite. Sends that one to the far side corner. He'll get his own rebound, leaning down towards that near side. Pass over to Zesh. Off the backhand. Popped loose. Top side. Here's Golden Knight. Retreats back into his own defensive end. Top Elite here at his own end wall. Back behind his own net. Tries to set this one up. Milk there. The back checking pressure. The first man to him. Here's Zesh near side on his own blue line. Tries to get fancy with it. Not a lot of puck movement there. Cajun just kind of sat back and waited for the dashes to deplete before making his challenge there. Good mental fortitude to stay on the shot angle. Wait for that opportunity to pop up. Here's Golden Knight with it now. Top side, back to the point. Top Elite, near side over to Zesh. Zesh throwing back over to Top Elite. Tries to give and go. Not able to get a pass Milk. Top side pass to the face-off circle. Now it goes off the defense, and that one goes in. The Superstars up 4-2 here in the first period of action. 1:22 to go. Golden Knight wanted the pass over to Zesh, but he'll take a goal if it comes. 7 shots, 4 goals. Superstars offense doing pretty good here tonight. Not having the defensive spotlight of week 1 out there on the ice for the Long Island tonight, kind of biting them. Not sure how long Cajun's been out of the loop with slapshot rebound. Last few seasons, he's been the captain of the Brooklyn Bandits in the draft league, and maybe that affected his progression as a player. Maybe that killed his drive a little bit, coaching more than playing. But either way, Cajun looks a little bit slower than he normally does. He's going to have to take some time to get reacclimated to the game of pro slapshot. This isn't the same beast that you find in pubs. It's not the same beast you find in pugs even. And there's a little bit of extra fortitude there. Golden Knight near side, going to dump this one down, trying to give Zesh a chance for a foot race out in front. Cajun going to sweep that one topside over to Milk. Milk stuck at his own blue line. A little stick challenge against Golden Knight. So he tries to walk away with that one. Cajun with 30 seconds remaining. Top Elite getting a bounce off the board. Stolen away. Milk goes off Zesh. Zesh here with it now. Off the backhand shuffle. Not able to find Golden Knight. Cajun down the straights over to Yager. Nice try on the deflection. Top Elite going to be awarded with that save. That'll count as a shot nonetheless. Zesh Yager out in front. Stopped there by Golden Knight on the near side face-off circle. Zesh able to find his way back down low. Here's Top Elite for the Superstars. The captain himself with 10 seconds remaining here in the first period of action. Yager, very aggressive on the back check. Top Elite, Golden Knight, not able to get it through Cajun. Returning fire, not able to get it to work with him. And that's just unfortunate. He had such a good chance, just sitting on his table, sitting on the plate in front of him, just couldn't finish it. And so, 4-2 our score at the end of the first. I was changing the team colors. I can't type and talk at the same time. I might be a professional at this, but I'm not a professional to that extent yet. There's the stats. Look at them. Think about it. Golden Knight, 4 goals, all 4 for the Superstars. On the other side of the ice, Milk with 1, Yager with 1 for their total of 2. They're down. We'll see if they can bring it back here in the second. So we get back down on the ice. On the right side of your screen, it's the Long Island Lightning in the blue. On the left side of your screen, it's the Schenectady Superstars in the black and green. Pass over to Milk. Lightning start on the drive here in the second. Zesh down low in his own defensive corner, looking to swing this one near side towards Top Elite. Milk able to pick this one up. Top Elite off the forehand, look for the hands of Golden Knight. He has the first touch down in the O-zone. Can he make anything happen with it? Tries to drive out himself off the backhand. Zesh here, overextended, read the pass wrong. Thought that the toe of the stick was going to grab a hold of that one, played more of a factor here tonight, but it did not. Here's Milk. No, Top Elite steals it away. Goes off Cage and off Golden Knight. Over to Zesh down low in the O-zone. He looks to scoop this one out towards the top side. Nobody open for a pass out the far side wall except Milk, and he's a defenseman. Zesh pulls it away for the Superstars. Down low. Off the forehand, backhand, gets around Milk, not able to keep the puck on his stick, not able to get the shot off. I think he would have been saved if that was released. Off the post, near side. Zesh out in front. Nice save by Yager. That one cleared off to the near side through the neutral zone. Here's Top Elite down in the corner over to Zesh. Zesh putting on the Ritz, getting this one near side. Golden Knight here in hot pursuit after it. Yager just didn't hit the post. Simple racing lines there. The math just mathed in favor of Long Island. Here's Cajun. Gonna pull this one near side. Got Zesh to bite on it, but Zesh very quick with the response. Bank pass to himself, and that's an alley-oop. I've seen many things in my slap shot career up here in this booth. Never have I seen an alley-oop by a man downtown, making this a 5-2 ball game. My goodness, that was pretty. Cajun pulling this one top side, off the backhand, leading this one from Milk. Milk off the backhand, pulling, shooting, far side and wide. Here's Zesh. Off the forehand, pass over to Golden Knight. Golden Knight near side, leading this one over to Zesh. Back to the hands of Top Elite, the captain of the Superstars. Milk off the backhand, tried to feed that one to Yager. Didn't give it any air though. The defense picking it off pretty easily. Back between the hash marks. Milk the first man to it, down in the O-zone for Long Island. Top Elite getting a hand on it on the defensive side. Golden Knight stolen away by Milk over to Cajun. Cajun under pressure, trying to find some refuge, using the net to his advantage. Gets past one. Cajun down in the O-zone, lobs that one off the wall. Yager looking down low. Here's Milk with an out. Wrap around, shooting, scoring. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was crispy. Oh, you could. That's the kind of bread that you just like, you push your thumbs into the midsection, you just hear a crack, snapple, and pop like a Rice Krispie treat. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. 2:50 to go here in the second. That gap's down to 2. Zesh lobbing it down low. Cajun awarded a save somehow there. The game might disagree with me there. Yager, backhand pass, looking for Milk topside. Shot made, deflected wide there by Top Elite on the far side faceoff circle. Centering feed goes off Yager, off Golden Knight, now and cleared out to the neutral zone. Here's Cajun. Cajun looking off the forehand from the blue line. Shooting off the body of Top Elite. Would have deflected it into the net. But hockey got Jeremy just said, I don't really feel like that today. Cajun with a shot. Yager with a save. That one going off Top Elite on the rebound. Off to the far side, centering feed. Nice stop there by Zesh. Corralling that one to the far side boards once again. Poked away there by Cajun. Top Elite there with a bit of a pinch back at the end wall, looking near side. Here's Zesh with an out backhand feed. Stopped by Milk. Milk looking down low, trying to get this one out in front. Not able to do so. Golden Knight with a chop towards the cage. Would have been on. Cajun. Milk. Shot made. Far side and wide. Here's Top Elite. Leading pass over to Zesh. Zesh with an empty net. Hits the post near side, and that one's cleared out by Cajun. Here's Milk with an out in the neutral zone. Goes off Yager. Zesh with a stick check. Frees that one up. Zesh. Backhand feed. Golden Knight down center. Nice stop there by Cajun. Cajun 3-on-1 here with a pass to Milk. Shot off Yager, and in it goes. We're back within 1. 9 goals into it. 1 separates them. What I thought was just the biggest blunder I've ever seen turned out to just be fine. I thought for sure Milk just completely missed the net, but Yager knew he could just be a backboard. And hey, Billy Guerin scored a couple goals while he's playing with Sidney Crosby. Just like that. And if they can do it up in the pro leagues, why not do it in the pro leagues of slapshot rebound? Milk down low in the corner, back out to the neutral zone. Here's Cajun, near side, leading Yager too far gone. Zesh picks it up, finds his way back over to Top Elite. Top Elite near side, Zesh off the backhand. Yager pulling, shooting, wide of the cage, goes top side. Golden Knight tries to get a hand on that one. Cajun there forces him down low. 60 seconds to go here in the second period of action. 5-4 our score. Schenectady Superstars on top by 1. Top Elite, the captain, down low, the defenseman. Trying to get this one down for a shot. Would have been wide. Would have hit the stamp care on that near side of the dashboards. Nice try there by Yager. Not quite the angle he was hoping for there. Top Elite going to dump this one down the full 200 foot of ice with 39 seconds remaining in the second. Milk here starts the pressure. Starts the drive, starts the forecheck, off the forehand, stopped there by Golden Knight. Golden Knight with nowhere to go but forward. Shimmies that one back neutral. Nice stop there by Top Elite. Zesh here gets the rebound off Yager's stick through the neutral zone, top side. Looking for Golden Knight. He'll back pass this one back over to Top Elite. Near side, Zesh from the point. Over to Golden Knight. Top side from the outer slot. Not able to get that one through Cajun. Golden Knight. Zesh scoring off the forehand. Just sitting out like a duck on the pond. Perching up. Looking in the blue paint for anything that looks like a puck to slam that one down center. Great pass. Great shot. Great goal. 6-4 here in the second. Golden Knight backhand. Shot made. Save Cajun. Top side over to Milk. Milk here with it now. Backhand. Polling. Shooting. Nice save there by Top Elite on the other end. Here's Zesh, and they'll hold on to that one for the end of the second. 6-2. We ended the second period with the same difference on the board for the same winning team that we ended the first period with. 12 shots apiece, 6-4 our score. In Schenectady, Zesh, 2 goals there in that second period. The name of the game, the man of the hour. And on the other side of the ice, Milk Yager both combining for a goal apiece in that second period. And Cajun, 9 blocks, 4 saves. The defensive efforts have not gone unnoticed here tonight. But this third period is what it all boils down to. So we take it back down center ice here at the Thunderdome. 6-4 our score. Schenectady, the leading team, on the right or the left side of your screen in the teal. And on the right side of your screen, it's the Long Island Lightning in the blue. With the puck drop, the game's on. Yager goes near side looking for the hands of Cajun off the back end. Not able to find that one through the weeds, also known as Golden Knight. Zesh fiddles that one back over to Top Elite. Here's Milk with a takeaway. Forehand off Yager. Yager just shocked, dumbfounded. Quite frankly, he was flabbergasted. Wasn't sure quite what to do with the puck there, and he just wasn't expecting it. Here's Top Elite with a forehand shot. Stopped there by Cajun. Cajun at the far side of his own blue line. Not able to keep the puck on his stick and survive the fall to the ground. Here's Top Elite starting the drive for the Superstar. Stopped by Yager. Over to Milk. Milk down low for the Lightning. Off the stick of Zesh. He follows it up. Not able to get that one through for an odd man rush. Cajun keeping that one down low. Here's Top Elite with it now. Off the forehand. To the backhand. To the window. To the wall. Here's Yager. Stopped by Golden Knight. Golden Knight. Off the forehand. Trying to peel that one off. Able to find his way back. Good read there by Top Elite. Finds Zesh. Zesh here pulling. Ricocheting that one off a body. Then the wall. Here's Top Elite back at the red line. Forehand. Looking for the shot lane. Open up. He does it. That one goes in. Good rebound control. Look at that one. Getting that one down in there. Lickety split. 7-4 now the score. Top Elite throwing a prayer to the wishing well. And Golden Knight, the man, the myth, the legend, to answer it. The second highest goal scorer, taking precedent of the highest goal scorer here in the Pro Division. Golden Knight able to cement himself another drop into the bucket here tonight. He's got himself a legacy he's built up over the last 3 seasons. Cajun near side, Milk off the backhand. Stopped there by Zesh. Here's Yager with it now. Bank pass Milk. Milk out in front. Stopped there by Top Elite. Sent off to the near side wall. Shot made. Golden Knight able to make the save. Golden Knight hounded in his own defensive end. Top Elite. Top side stopped there by Cajun. Pinching down low. Top Elite. Long distance pass. Nobody there to tuck that one away. Here's Yager with a bank pass over to Cajun. Cajun with it now. Forehand touch. Not able to get it past Golden Knight cleanly. There's a little bit of a stick into the mud there. Zesh gets this one down low. Here's Yager. Backhand pass. Not able to find Milk as that one ricochets off Top Elite to the top side corner. Back in the Schenectady zone. Milk off the backhand. Forehand. Nowhere to go without seeing that teal jersey from Top Elite. Everywhere he looked, everywhere he turned, he was like in the Hall of Mirrors back there in the defensive zone. Golden Knight almost had a gift just sitting under the tree for him to grab. Cajun almost getting burned yet again here tonight. His rust might be shown a little bit. He is a different man, a different beast here. Don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but Milk top side from the slot, not able to get the shot on target. Here's Yager with a wraparound, goes top side out to the point. Milk trying to keep it in. Zesh here under duress. Yager getting a hand on that one, not able to get the centering feed. The server just loves everything that's happening right now. Yager near side off the boards. Cajun trying to get this one down low. Here's Top Elite with the puck now with a 7-4 lead with 2:20 to go here in the third. Top Elite off Golden Knight. Yager here takes it away off the backhand. Cuts that one towards the top side. Here's Milk with down low. Here's Yager battling against the boards against Golden Knight. Golden Knight trying to just do whatever he can. And here's the occasion with it now going off the hands of Zesh towards the cage. That doesn't go in. This hurts. This hurts. Oh, this hurts. Golden Knight has a chance. He doesn't score, though. Cajun keeps that one out. Milk off Yager. That one goes off the hands of Top Elite down low back into the Long Island zone. Not sure what that touch was. That didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Here's Zesh with it now. Out in front. Nice stop there by Cajun. Cajun Looking for a leading pass over towards Milk. Milk able to win the checking battle over to Yager. Shot made off the post, and eventually something happens out in front. Cajun getting awarded a shot there, not going in. Milk off Top Elite. Top Elite near side bank pass. Not able to find Zesh at the end of the rainbow with a clean reception. The one that he'll have to fight for instead. 120 to go. Shot made, and he scores. 6, 7 became 8. Zesh's offensive efforts heavily recognized here for the Superstars. Maybe that was enough for the server to catch up. I don't know if that's something that only we as spectators are seeing, but man, I really hope the players aren't dealing with that. Yager, forehand shot, post and wide, near side, fours the gap here with a minute to go in the third. Here's Top Elite with it now in the near side corner. Milk there challenges them with 60 seconds to go. Zesh off the backhand. Top Elite looks to lead this one top side. Top Elite off the forehand, wrapping this one back and around town. Out the Golden Knight. Not able to find Zesh. Would have been a leading pass to make it 9-4, if you can believe that. Here's Zesh. Yager shooting. Oh, what a save there by Top Elite. Back between the pipes, holding strong. Golden Knight. Top side Zesh. Gets fancy with it. Wanted that extra pass. Milk with the shot. He scores. No extra touch needed. 5-8 the score now. 3 of the Long Island goals going to the way of Milk with a, I want to say it's a natural hat trick, but we all know it's not. 16 shots, 5 goals. There's a chance. 3's the gap. 8-5 our score. 30 seconds to go. Against a team that has 2, I would say, pro division, I'd say top 6 threes in the league. It's something that's a little bit hard to do. I'm going to just throw it out there. I'm just going to say it like it is. Schenectady has played a fabulous game of slapshot here tonight. Outside of the third period, they've led 2 goals at the end of the first, at the end of the second, end of the third. The gap's grown a little bit. Might be a connection thing. Might not. I really couldn't tell you. But one thing's for certain. The numbers don't lie, Mason. They spell disaster for you. If you recognize that reference, we can hang out after the game. Well, what was an undefeated team, 4-0, going into tonight? They got 2 games, one coming up right after this against the Coolers. The Long Island Lightning were everybody's pick to be the Cup winner. And to see the Schenectady Superstars come out and just play some good old-fashioned slap shot, just throw the puck in the net a couple of times, go home. You love to see it. You love to see a little bit of flair in the storyline. Know someone here tonight, a big storyline for the Long Island Lightning. Cajun coming out of retirement to play defense, play goaltender here tonight. He was able to do a lot of defense. He was able to play a lot in the transition game, but the rest might have just been too much. We'll see if he can pick it up against maybe a weaker opponent, quote unquote, by the people, by the masses. Maybe it'll be the same. Superstars also picking up Golden Knight, which had 5 goals tonight to become the sole proprietor of the leader in the Softest Hands Award. Top of the goals column at the end of the regular season gets that award. Started with 19. He's now at a little bit more than 19. Good stuff. Love to see it. 5 goals, Golden Knight. 5 goals, Zesh, for a total of 10. Top Elite defensively. Saved 11 of the team's 13 saves. And that's something you love to see. Absolutely. And when he's only seeing 18 shots, thinking 11 out of 18, he's preserving his save percentage. What is that, at 611? Going into tonight, what did he have? I have it in here somewhere. Outshot starting goaltenders. That was above average. Going into tonight, week 1, he ended with a 429. That was a 611 performance. That's going to bump his numbers up real nice, and I love to see it. Milk with a hat trick here tonight for Long Island. Top goal scorer, doing top goal scorer things. Yager out there on the ice also helping along with the transition. Got a few goals of his own with that backboard goal as well. Milk could have had 4, but he missed one, and Yager put that one away. Well, that's it for this matchup. We're going into the next one here in a few moments. We'll give it about 5 minutes, and then we'll drop the puck here against the Coolers and the Lightning. Thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth Taxil, and we'll be right back after the break.